Welcome back, Jayhawks fans, to Over 50. The Kansas Jayhawks have finally lost their first game of the season. They lost in the ESPN Events Invitational to the Dayton Flyers. Um, this game was really a tale of two halves. The first half, the Jayhawks were, pretty much had their way with Dayton. They had a 10-point halftime lead, as you can see here. They were up 45-35. Then to start the second half, they let Dayton go on a 16-5 run that wasn't really answered throughout the rest of the second half. The Jayhawks got down as many as I think I think they got down 9. But in the second half, they just never really answered it and took control of the game. They did get the game back. They did take a 3-point lead. They were up 73-70 with 1 minute left. And then Dayton came down the floor, and David McCormack, who I'm not going to have many positive things to say about after this comment, had an amazing defensive play. Weak side block, came over, blocked the ball. I almost kind of wish he would have blocked it out of bounds, but he blocked it inbounds to a Dayton player. And then it's like the rest of the team just, thought, oh, hey, we've done our job. And, this ball bounced off the rim, off the glass, and then back into the rim as the little red light on the backboard illuminates, showing that time has expired, and so did the Jayhawks' undefeated season. One loss is not the end of the world. It might actually be the wake up that the Jayhawks need, because they were not playing Bill Self basketball today. Bill Self said going in at halftime, so we were up 10, but what we need to do better on defense is we need to play with our head and our feet, not with our hands. So Bill Self saw that this was going to be an issue, and he called a lot of timeouts. He pulled people, off the bench. You could just tell he was frustrated because Dayton was given effort and the Jayhawks weren't giving effort. Now, do I still feel this is a Final Four team? Yes, it's a Final Four team. The talent is there. However, David McCormack, I don't even know what to say about David McCormack. Here's David McCormack's stat line. I'm trying to get a stat line for you. There we go. Here's David McCormack's stat line. 5 points. I don't know how many minutes he played. 5 points, 4 fouls, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 5 steals. So that's good. I mean, your big man gets 5 steals for you. That's kind of nice. But only 5 points. 2 for 6 on field goals and 1 for 2 at the line. I'm going to get to the free throw shooting as a team here in a moment, but David McCormack had 1 ball. The ball was put up by Martin, and it was rebounded by CB. CB put it up, and then it bounced down, and McCormack gets the ball. And instead of going up with it, he just says, oh, I'm going to put it on the floor. You're 2 feet from the basket. Grab that thing and jump up with it and slam it like you're going to break the backboard. That's what you need to do with that. And I'm really frustrated with David McCormack's play. And I think I'd like to see Zach Clements or more Mitch Lightfoot. Maybe Mitch Lightfoot needs to get the next start. Maybe someone needs to send David McCormack a message as a senior, because he needs to get his act together. I mean, Self even said at the last Q&A, so you think I'm being hard on him. Self was asked the question, did he feel that David McCormack was unlucky with some of his shots? And Bill Self said, I don't think I would call it unlucky. He's got to play better. We try to play through him. And then Self even admitted that we were better when he was not on the floor and Mitch Lightfoot was in. So David McCormack has to get better, but I'm going to get off of him because not one person lost this game. So it wasn't all David McCormack, but David McCormack needs to play like David McCormack's capable of playing, and he's not. So, but with that being said, here's the free throw percentage for the Jayhawks, 45%. I could shoot better than 45%. You let me shoot the ball 20 times. Now, granted, sure, I could probably do that, not in that pressure situation, but you can't shoot 45% and expect to win games. And here's a case of it. I mean, and the biggest person that I'm really frustrated with from a free throw percentage is Abaji. I mean, you're a National Player of the Year candidate. and or nominee, and you go 3 for 7 from the free throw line. Jalen Wilson, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Now, I might cut him a little slack because he's been suspended, and I don't know if players that are suspended can practice with the team. So I don't know if he's had the opportunity to practice, but I give him a little bit of a break because this is his second game back. So, maybe he's got to, I don't know, get acclimated to the pressure and whatnot with the game. I don't know. But Jalen Wilson and Agbaji, they have to shoot better from the free throw line. There's just no qualms about it. And Remy Martin, he shouldn't get off either, and I'm not going to let him off. He was 50% from the free throw line. I mean, those three guys, the best free throw percentage for those three guys was 50%. And now it's Martin going 2 for 4. I mean, Jalen Wilson shoots 1 for 4. That's 25%. 3 for 7. Off the top of my head, that's not the best. That's 42%, 43% if we round up for Agbaji from the free throw line. And that's just not going to get it done. These three guys, again, Remy Martin, Agbaji, and Brown, they put up points, but you've got to have effort. And Dayton gave more effort in this game. So, the Jayhawks, they lose. Now they've updated this. It says the record is 4-1. When I first pulled this up, it still said that they were undefeated. So I'm going to refresh this one more time and see if maybe they have the minutes. Nope, they don't have the minutes yet. So I thought it'd be interesting to see how many minutes David McCormack played to get his 5 points versus how many minutes Zach Clemens played to get his 3 points. And then, Lightfoot only had 2 points. But, the big man's got to play like the big man is capable of playing. And, McCormick, we need you to do better. So this ends the Jayhawks run in the Invitational. So the opportunity of possibly Bill Self coaching Rick Pitino or coaching against Rick Pitino, that's going to have to wait until the NCAA tournament if that's going to happen this year, because it's not going to happen not tomorrow. It's not going to happen Sunday like it would have been. So the Jayhawks have St. John's. I believe that's St. John's, or is that St. Joseph? Yes, St. John's. So they got to go to St. John's. That will be on FS1, as you can see, on December 3rd. That is, I believe, what day is that? That is December 3rd. So that's a Friday. So, today's the 26th, so December 3rd. So basically next week, FS1, 7:00 p.m. Hopefully we have a better result. You can see the matchup predictor here. The Jayhawks need to play good. They need to play better, and they need to make their free throws. So I'm sure Bill Self will have some interesting practices set up for them, and I expect them to come out and I expect them to beat St. John's on the road. It's not going to be an easy game, and you're not going to get, none of these games are going to be easy, because when you're Kansas, you got a bullseye on your back and everyone wants a piece of you. So if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have comments, drop them down below. Share this video with your friends out there. I hope to have by the weekend the 2022 incoming recruits, early look at who's going to be coming into Kansas that's already committed. But until then, take care, Jayhawks fans. Hope you're enjoying the Thanksgiving holiday break if you're off. And Rock Chalk Jayhawk, we got to stay strong. Later.